Nice shirt.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't plan this. Well, Mike's actually looks like a red shirt. Probably on camera, it doesn't look. We're wearing the same shirts. One a little less faded than the other, apparently.
Yeah, I just got out of work.
Fair enough.
My work shirt.
So we have a beer that we have had before. We had it at the brewery, and I've had a can of it since. This is Trillium and Other Half's latest collaboration. This is Double Dry Hop Green Street. What's in it?
Churro, rye, caramel, then for hops, Eldorado, Simcoe, and Azaka.
I haven't had an Azaka beer in a while. Well, since I tried this one at the brewery, I guess.
This is an interesting hop build considering like what is popular, you know.
Yeah. So this was originally this was the very first collaboration that Other Half and Trillium did back in the day. It was called Green Street, obviously, back when Trillium was still bottling. And then Other Half also released a sister beer around the same time called Street Green. And then they also just released Double Street Green, which is a triple IPA coming in at 10%. Don't know what the hops are off the top of my head. We will be doing that next week. 7.7%. And let's get a look at this bad boy.
Let's do it.
Foam glasses. These glasses are great.
They are. It looks just like a glass I used to have that I think was dropped.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was by you.
Where?
At your house somewhere. Someone dropped it here.
No, you never had it. Oh, I know what glass you're thinking of. You're thinking of the Firestone Walker glass.
Yeah,
it was a smaller version of
but
this.
it's similar to this, right?
Yes, and I did break it.
That was you. Okay. All right. This is gorgeous. It's a little darker than you'd expect, I guess.
Yeah.
It's a relatively dark, like almost like glassy burnt orange.
I wonder if it's the rye.
Maybe.
It's giving it that little bit of darker tone.
It's gorgeous though.
Yeah.
I mean, really, really pretty beer. I mean, like a lot of these. I mean, this just looks like fruit juice.
Yep.
Look at this. You know.
It comes through pretty much on. It comes out through a little brighter on camera than I'm seeing right now, but with the lights,
I think the lights are hitting this.
Yeah.
Not our side.
Yeah.
So it is really pretty though.
It's good nose.
Quickly dissipating head though.
Yeah. No alcohol legs. Getting like.
It smells like candy, like Bazooka Joe and orange juice.
Yeah, it almost reminds me of the nose of a treehouse beer.
Oh, because
With
of
the
the
bubblegummy?
bubblegummy
Yeah.
thing, yeah. But it's almost like citrus Bazooka Joe.
Like the pineapple that's in there, I would think that this would have Galaxy if I didn't just read the hops
Yeah, I mean,
at some point.
yeah. Well, I think these people get way more creative with the way they're blending the hops.
Yeah.
You know,
But there's definitely this like candied, citrusy fruitiness going on. And I haven't had a Zaka properly in a while, like a single hop. Probably the last single hop is probably like a night shift.
I think I'm getting a little bit of like molasses or caramel kind of sweetness.
Yeah, that's a very good way to look at it.
You know, but it's mostly like I'm getting a lot of like bubblegum and citrus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it smells absolutely delicious.
Like lime and orange.
It doesn't smell like a normal Trillium IPA.
It does not. It's got a taste.
Cheers.
Just
That drinks, after having it at the brewery and then one more can, and now having it, this is very different from any other Trillium IPA, I think.
yeah. It actually has a little bit of a harshness to it.
It's got a little bit of, well, no, I want to say, I'm thinking bitterness.
Well, I'm thinking that it tastes like it's a stronger beer, alcohol-wise.
That's a good way to put it. That's actually, okay, that makes sense.
That's what I mean. Like
Okay.
it doesn't. I mean, 7.7 is like nothing to sneeze at.
Right.
But this tastes like a 10,
Yeah.
11. It tastes like a
And
stronger
this
beer.
is about 2 weeks old.
Yeah. At the end of last month, right?
Yep.
So it's the 13th.
Yeah. But it has a good amount of like pith to it.
Oh yeah.
A little bit of bitterness, like a good amount of bitterness. It starts off like juicy, and then it gets the tropical fruits, and then it kind of piths out with like a grapefruit pith, a lime, like lemon lime pith.
Yeah, like a grapefruit pith is what that really kind of that bitter pithiness you get out of grapefruit. You know? It bitters a lot at the end. It's like that bitterness lingers. You know.
When I think El Dorado, I think of like that hop has a little bit more of a bittering edge for me when I've had like El Dorado Cutting Tiles or El Dorado other single hop or El Dorado forward beers. Simcoe, I haven't had. You know what? I haven't had a beer with Simcoe in a while that I can remember. Like it seems like last year and the year before, Simcoe was like up front on everything, and then now it's just like maybe it's just lesser.
Well, I remember how much you loved it.
Cat pee.
Now there it is. There it is.
That's you just had to say that.
There, I was hoping that it wasn't going to happen.
We're to where I almost forget what Simcoe gives to a beer.
I know it has a peculiar bittering, but I haven't had it in a long time, as you just mentioned. You know,
in the Azaka, I always remember like a bready malt and like citrusy bitterness to that too, but that's going from memory from years ago. But I think there's like a spiciness.
Yeah, I think that's the rye.
Yeah, which gives it an interesting character. Maybe that's the harshness. It's given like that like spicy hit where it's like a little bit overpowering compared to everything else.
Well, I mean I didn't mean as like necessarily harsh. I meant like it just tastes like it's a stronger beer. You know, like had I taken a taste of this, I would have assumed like 10, maybe.
Well, that's valid.
Yeah, and I mean again, 7.7 is nothing. You know that's a strong beer, but this has a little bit more of an alcoholic hit than you expect out of a beer at that ABV.
I almost got a melony taste at the on my last sip that kind of rounded it out. But it's sitting on my tongue, and it's just kind of, it's more like a sticky, icky, like it could be a higher ABV, stickier triple IPA territory. Maybe not even like double IPA territory. Like this is more triple IPA-ish but I don't know.
No, it says here, like I mean, I agree with all the aromas.
Yeah.
I believe that. But I don't quite, I'm not quite getting, I'm getting the bitterness, but the bubblegum I'm getting on the nose, I'm not really getting.
A little bit.
Are you?
But the bubblegum is definitely more fragrant than it is lingering on the palate. But I don't know. Overall, I do think this is, I do like this beer. I'm glad I have another 4-pack. It's not something that I have in the fridge. It's not. I don't have any other type of beers in the fridge that'll like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I dig it.
I mean it's good. I'm glad I have a 4-pack at home.
Yeah.
But I just it's not in any way bad. It's unconventional.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, like I said.
No.
I haven't had anything from Trillium like this. I haven't had anything from other half that reminds me of this, really.
The thing is, what I'm getting out of this is a lot of rind, a little bit of melon, getting like almost like caramel. But I'm not getting like oranges and pineapple, things I'm getting on the nose. I think that's what's throwing me off.
Yeah.
It's certainly good. It's just not really not what you expect. Just it's not what you expect following the nose.
Yeah, I agree completely with that.
The melon is a good hit. You pointed out. I was trying to get, because I don't really eat melon.
Yeah.
I was like, what is that flavor? I was like, oh, that's what it is. Dur.
But yeah, compared to other Trillium, other half collabs, I've definitely had better.
Oh yeah, for sure. But it's good.
No, it is good. I would say trade for it. It's still drinking very well. I wouldn't go goo goo gaga because it's a Trillium other half collab. It's a very good beer. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like something like, I wouldn't say it's whale territory just because of the two brewers on the label.
I would drink like Congress over this.
Oh yeah,
That's good.
I do like the label though.
It's a great.
Even though Green Street, does that even exist? It's just Massachusetts.
I don't know.
But yeah, let us know in the comments if you've had Double Dry Hop Green Street by Trillium and Other Half, and if you've had regular Green Street 4 years ago, and if you can remember anything about it. Because if you say you do, I don't believe you.
I don't remember the beers we had last week, Sean.
Exactly. But yeah, what do you think of it? Have you had Double Street Green? We're going to do that next week, hopefully with Reed. So be on the lookout for that. I'll toss a link to that once this is posted in here in case you're watching this in the future. And nerdsense.net, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, if those are your things. Please like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell. And I'm Sean.
I'm Mike.
And this is Nerdsense.